up, YouTube? First and foremost, we want to thank our subscribers.
Girl, what's wrong with you?
Keep subscribing.
Y'all, please keep subscribing. Ring that bell for all notifications of all videos that's being uploaded for you to watch.
Yeah.
And remember, it's always free to subscribe.
It
don't
don't
unsubscribe.
It don't cost nothing.
It doesn't.
But I got a question for you.
Oh, girl. Hold on, child. I think I'm leaking.
Oh, you got your drinks ready.
Let me see, girl, what it's
Yes.
about.
You got your smokes ready?
Yeah.
All right. So y'all know what's next, right? Let's get these shots in.
Girl, I don't want to do this shot.
Salud. All right. All right. For tonight's show, we are discussing our drink about it topics.
I don't understand today's world.
Okay, what don't you understand about it?
I just don't. It's just a lot that goes on in today's world. That it just works my nerve, honey. And I wouldn't say it works my nerve. I take those back. I take those words back. I'm gonna say, should I always say it's sad but true to see?
I don't know what that means.
Meaning this our black culture is always ready to degrade and tear down and pounce on you when it's something going wrong in your life or something out the ordinary extreme that's not you. In our culture, we just pounce on you and everything. Okay, so it's a lot of examples.
It's like beating you while you're down.
Yeah,
pretty much.
And we don't disclose it openly like that, but sometimes your men. Okay, prime example. Okay, I really don't. I can put it this way. Keke Palmer. That's the prime example of black culture.
Okay. I was looking at this. I don't know if it's TikTok, Facebook. I don't look on some social media platform. Okay, and they were comparing Sukihana to Keke Palmer.
They were dress-wise.
Was it Sukihana or was it the other one?
It's Sexy Red.
Okay, and they were like, so what's the difference? We're all gathered behind. We're all gathered behind. No. We're all gathered and rallying behind Keke, but putting this other one down because of what
she and Sexy Red is about.
Exactly.
And it was like, okay.
So why praise one
right
for doing the same thing the other does? What is that about? That's the cultural question. What is that about?
And see, that's what I'm saying. We're ready to pounce on what's negative, but we don't know exactly the whole full inside of the relationship.
but what makes this one right when this was when this one is
with Suki and Sexy Red?
My personal opinion, I don't think what she did and what she had on was anything wrong with it. But with this block here, when you're talking about the kind of lifestyle or the things that you do in the bedroom and you discuss it because that's the culture we live in right now.
Which has always been my thing. I'm not gonna knock. But okay, for both of the parties that we're just elaborating on, as far as the black culture.
Remember, we don't talk about celebrities, but this is something that we were discussing earlier. It's an example
of how the black culture just pounce.
I mean, do.
They just really degrade these these three women, but in two different categories. Okay, we have classy, we have trashy. For speaking hypothetically.
Okay, because I almost choked.
And when you look like that, okay, it's like, okay, Suki's like, girl, eating booty been the longest that now it's coming more to the normal of eating your man booty.
Okay, but why are we trying to normalize eating ass? I'm sorry.
I mean,
some people are allergic to seafood. I'm just saying.
It smells like seafood?
No. I'm just saying it's not for everybody.
Oh.
So why are we normalizing and making it acceptable in everyday conversation?
Okay, so
it's everyday conversation. I know my mouth. Okay, and I know I have no filter.
Let's take it back. When Tank said he don't mind, he didn't say eating booty, getting his salad tossed. That was the old way of saying that you eat ass.
Understandable, but okay, great. Same thing, but did that offend you as much as, oh, let me tell you when I ate this ass?
No, or it didn't offend
it
let me tell you
when I... Okay. You're a different kind of breed.
Yes, I mean, honestly, it turned me on because it was like, why now? Not sexually, but mentally. Because I looked at it this way. I looked at a man who's exploring his sexuality, exploring what makes him being very... Aren't you a freak? Aren't you a freak?
I told you I don't want to know how freaky I actually can go.
Why not? That's the best part of waking up.
No, I thought that was coffee. I'm just saying. Why are we trying to normalize this? Like, this is normal.
Okay, so...
Like, this is everyday goings-ons.
It is.
Okay, that's great. I don't want to know about it.
But see...
I don't want to know about it. I know I say some shit that I shouldn't say sometimes. I get that. I don't care. But I would... That's a lie, because I would say that to you.
Yes, you would eat a man ass.
No, bitch, I didn't say that.
Politely and discreetly and underly, you stated that you'll eat some ass. It's okay. It's okay. If it's the right ass, you can eat it. But Suki, see Suki, I ain't gonna knock her because she's a old school mentality whore techniques. And you just have to specify that you can't eat every man's eggs. You just can't.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to withdraw myself
that's step 3
from this conversation. I am going to respectfully drink about this topic and move on.
Okay, let's
because I personally am not going to normalize talking about eating ass in an everyday conversation. I'm not going to go to work. I am not going to go to work and go toward the water cooler and sit and tell these people, hey, guess what the fuck?
What's your breath smell like ass?
Let's drink about this topic.
I'm just saying. I want to go to work with dick on my mouth. On my breath.
I mean, that's an everyday thing though. Okay, so no, I'm saying back in the day when it had in-home.
You know, like you said, some people are allergic to seafood.
Listen, I was looking at Facebook today, and I was just looking at random questions, right?
Oh, Lord.
And the question was, if your homeboy fucked your side chick, did he do anything wrong? That's the question.
If your homeboy fucks your side chick,
technically, I don't
did
see
he do
wrong with that.
something wrong? Honestly,
technically,
across the board, yeah.
Technically,
because
I don't think.
Okay, that girl, it's like, okay, if I tell you about my side nigga and turn around, you fuck my side nigga.
But he the side nigga. That means he for everybody.
Right.
That means he is neighborhood.
Okay.
Dude.
At
that means
moment,
he's community property.
But
that means pass go, bitch, get 200. That's a get out of jail for free.
But my thing is this, though. I'm not gonna sit up here.
I'm not gonna fuck your main dude, but I'll fuck your side dude.
That's so disrespectful.
How? That's it. You know what's disrespectful? Oh my god. Do you know what's disrespectful?
What's that?
That nigga being your side dude. That's disrespectful. Technically, that nigga's single. You're the taken one. I'm not gonna go after your main dude, but your side dude.
I'm gonna go after. So it's like
I'm just listen.
it's a rush.
Ooh, you know, oh, it's like maybe I should have about this, but technically, there's nothing wrong with it. Technically, there's nothing wrong with it.
I'm biased because it is. Because if you're my homeboy, speaking of the man's point of view, if you're my homeboy, and I tell you about my side
Niggas share
bitch,
everything.
They do, but
Niggas
if
will
I
fuck
tell
the
you about
same
my
bitch.
side bitch,
Okay, and they'll be like, "You fuck my side bitch. All right, let's go fuck her together." That's.
I mean, it's cool if you're a DP girl, but
I don't even know what that means.
double penetration.
That's not me.
So I'm just saying, if you're cool for it. Weird. That's like. Okay, that's like okay.
It's
The
like
man's
what?
point of view, it's kind of hurt.
How?
Because okay, it depends on how long. Oh, Jesus.
Depends on how long.
Their relationship is.
It's not a relationship.
their
That's your
friendship.
side dude.
No, their friendship. I'm saying
their
for the two
friendship.
guys.
Look,
the
if
two
you
dudes
look,
that's the friends, and you
look,
and
if
your
you're a
friend don't
hoe,
fuck.
if you're a hoe,
Yeah, if you're
and
a
your
hoe.
best friend a hoe,
hoe.
so you can't sit there at like, come
well,
on.
you know, I always say a hoe, no a hoe.
Exactly. So you put yourself in that position.
Right. So basically, you know, we two hoes together. So if you tell me about your side,
I told you don't rack me in the same category as you. We've spoken about this numerous times. I'm nothing like you, but everything like you, bitch.
I'm nothing like you, but everything like you.
All right. So are we done drinking? I'm sorry. Are we done drinking about this topic?
Yeah, I'm done. Because that was just too much. Okay, so. Woo. Speaking of side, to elaborate on that one, when you question, I just have to say this, you possibly would, and a person possibly would do the same. You would question yourself, am I someone you wanted or someone you had access to?
Oh, I always fuck with the ones I have access to.
Okay, so why is that?
Because I have access to them.
Okay, what is your... How do you know that...
If the one I wanted is not available, I'm going to go to the all access thing.
So, the all access nigga, man.
I mean, I understand the question, like, from personal, if you're in a relationship, like, is it actually me that you really wanted, or am I just someone that was in your vicinity?
At the current time. Remember I always say
a little bit.
Yeah, they did. You said vicinity. Proximity, yeah. That was close to for you to have your
like it's
climax.
Just because I'm the bitch around the corner that you don't really
fuck with.
Yeah.
But I can get that pussy around the corner when I want.
Right. So is that just accessible? Am I accessible?
Yeah, you had it right.
Is that the one? Am I what you wanted, or am I accessible?
Right.
That's a good question. That's you know what? That's like a first date question. Is it like a first date question?
Y'all, my allergies started kicking. You see my throat had to really.
I'm just saying.
Regurgitate the words.
Is that like a first date question? Like, am I just someone you have access to? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, honestly, that's something like, are you presenting yourself accessible in the first date to be fuckable? You get me?
Not really.
Not really?
Not really.
How you don't get it? I'm saying you said like
Switch
that's
up the words.
No, you said that's a nice question for a first date.
Yeah.
So, are you showing yourself that you're accessible? No, that's not a word. You're showing access that you are you're allowing permission to be entered. I mean, okay, on the first date, why would you show accessible feature?
I don't think you know exactly what you want to ask me,
But
and the
you
words,
said-
like all the words are like jumbled up in your head. Like, say this next, bitch. Say this, and they don't match. So, we should drink on this.
Yeah, because you.
We should drink on this and go to the next one. Because, you know what? Hold on, because we gotta take y'all back. We gotta take y'all back to earlier today at the liquor store. Hold on.
Earlier.
Let me drink. Yeah, about seasonal pussy. Let me drink about the last topic, and then we're gonna go into seasonal pussy, and we'll
Because baby, she want to talk about some first date. I just got jambalaya.
Okay. Okay.
I need a jumbo.
Okay. Say that. Say that.
Oh, Lord.
My preference.
Uh-huh.
Say that my preference is a tall, redneck,
Who?
fucking dude.
Redneck.
I said it. I said it.
Oh.
Just tall and all of that. So that's my preference, right?
Uh-huh.
But you know how seasons change. Instead of me wanting him like 24/7, I'm gonna want some seasonal dick. Like it's Christmas time, and I want my stocking filled with a chubby black guy. Like that's not my preference, but that's my seasonal dick. So I'm saying like,
So you're saying
because look, y'all. It's not a secret. I'm a side chick. It's not a secret. But I'm a side chick. It's not a secret. Whatever.
Girl,
But I am just seasonal pussy. You know what I mean? Because I'm not the preference, but every
the current
Christmas
season.
I want it.
Every Christmas you want this big, fat, chubby man.
Yes.
And you honestly, yeah, I could. It is.
I mean, is it wrong to have like seasonal crap? Look, my mouth water.
Her mouth water.
Like to have these seasonal cravings.
Well, I understand
You know what I'm
you're
saying? It's like, oh, I don't.
Okay,
want
but you say seasonal.
Like there's 4 seasons,
Yeah,
and like one of those seasons, I just want to be under the teddy bear because
which
it's
season
cold.
is it? Oh, you want it in winter.
Yeah.
So
yeah, is
the
that
tall redneck that your
that's
preference?
like all the other seasons? We go pick apples.
Oh.
We can go look at leaves. We can go to museums. You know, white people shit. But when Christmas comes, when winter comes.
I need the black sand.
I
understand what you mean.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. We thought about that because we were
I mean, honestly, yes. When I could say, but also me. I always have my mind goes a lot. So when you say seasonal dick,
seasonal.
Yeah, I do feel like I'm seasonal pussy. I have seasoned pussy. My pussy is seasoned.
Okay.
So when you say seasonal, so
I didn't say seasoned. I said seasonal. There's a difference.
My pussy is like
bitch, it's not like collard greens. Like, oh, it's seasoned. No, bitch, we're not talking about that. We said seasonal.
Okay, so seasonal.
Yes.
My pussy is seasonal. And during the winter, you want black meat. Let me rephrase that. You want dark meat.
Listen.
I don't do dark meat in the winter.
This bitch said, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
But for me, I like, in the winter, I preferably eat more white meat.
Listen, I'm gonna drink about it.
Versus the other seasonals.
I want to drink about it.
I drink and eat
No.
dark meat
No.
and dark liquor. I drink dark liquor. It depends on the season. Like, but when it comes to winter, no, I need white meat. It can preserve more during the season
Listen.
of winter.
I'm gonna drink on that topic. I'm gonna drink on that
I'm
topic.
just saying, it is what it is.
I'm gonna drink on that topic, and we're gonna go to one of you guys' questions. Hold on.
What? I mean, how? You said you wanted Black Santa for women.
Okay, let's drink about this topic. This is one of you guys' topic.
Oh.
One of our subscribers.
What they say?
I think my words slurred a little bit. I think we're gonna have to. It's short. Hydrate. Remember to hydrate. I didn't bring any water. Women waste their good years on toxic men, and when they get older, they want a non-toxic man. Okay, hold on. Because I don't think that there's one guy or one person on this planet that does not have a little bit of toxicity in them. And that's just my opinion.
Good.
Because if you're not just a little bit, because if you're not a little bit toxic, that makes you perfect. And there is no perfect being on this planet. So everyone has a little toxicity in them. It's just up to you on how much of toxic shit you gonna take.
You can be perfect with less toxicity.
There's no perfect being.
Oh, Lord.
There isn't.
Well,
even AI has
your
shit
perfection
wrong.
is different from my perfection.
No,
An
because
individual.
okay, we're gonna let you talk.
For that question there to answer it, you do. When you learn, like, there is no one perfect in this world, but I'm looking for the perfect one that fits me. I wouldn't say I'm looking for the perfect one, because I'm not looking, because that's a part of having toxic trait. You're
How
looking.
is that?
Right, you have a toxic
Let me
trait. You say
lower
a
my
preference.
voice down. I'm sorry. How?
You said that's a preference. There is.
I don't remember saying there's a preference concerning this question.
Oh, excuse me. Anywho, you get tired of all the toxicity that this man displays with you. I'm over it. So when you grow and you done with it, of his toxic ways and his narcissistic actions that makes it more toxic, deadly toxic, I gotta go. So I'm looking for the man who's outgrown his son.
So, okay, so I was only halfway listening. I'm so sorry.
I'm so happy.
I'm so sorry.
I'll do that next time with you.
I'm sorry. Because when you talk, sometimes I start thinking about other stuff. Okay, so what you were saying was that I thought you were going to keep going. You're going to keep going.
I'm going to keep going because you forgot.
We're going to drink on that topic.
Yeah, I did.
I'm sorry. I was listening, kind of.
Kind of.
I'm sorry. Sometimes when I drink a lot.
She's so fucking bad. Girl, the question was what you asked me and I answered it. You sit up here like you can't listen. You listen to what you want. You know, sometimes
as you get
this
older,
is
you
what you don't understand. Listen, she said this. This is when you don't deal. When you say, I'm tired with people with their toxic ways. When you cut off, when you stop, and you just go into your world. That's being very toxic. So how
is that being toxic? When
that is
you
being
want
toxic.
To cut off all the negative shit and just be in your own fucking
right, but
existence.
When you like
I do that all the time. Like, look,
but when you hold a conversation, you still have to be presentable and be
but whose standards?
It's not about no standards.
Okay, we're having a conversation, and if the conversation has no malice to me, then I'm going to how? Because it's not about me.
Why can't it be about?
You know when a person cares too much.
No, I don't.
No, you never experienced a person who cared so much about you. No, you never experienced that. Okay, well let me tell you about that.
Okay, great. Tell me something.
A person who cares so much about another individual, and they do whatever in their willpower to make that person happy, and in return, they get their ass to kiss. Okay, so now you move to the next one, and then you care so much about that individual. No, because I'm saying why an older person would want non-toxic people. They care so much. Me personally, I don't give a fuck if you're toxic or not. I am going to protect my peace at all costs. So if I even see a glimmer, a smidget of just, not even the whole word, bitch, just, I'm out. Like, it's not
Just
even,
what?
just, it's not even self-sabotaging. It's not. It's protecting myself.
So, Cheryl, what? That's very toxic.
It could be, but it's also protection.
Okay, but the conversation is toxicity. Being toxic to non-toxic. So,
I'm sorry. Continue. Only she saw it, but continue.
This bitch, I'm done.
No, because you were making valid points.
Really?
You, for once, high five.
No. I don't have 5 dirty bitches that's toxic. They're toxic. They care for themselves. That's a narcissistic. You're very
No, it's just that
It's
when
what?
you've been crushed so many times, it's like when you break something, you can't always like
okay, so that's
glue
when you
it
become
back to the
non-toxic,
perfect.
like unbreakable.
No,
You gotta
everybody's
break it.
unbreakable. It's just when you glue the pieces back.
Oh Jesus!
I'm just saying, because I can say, "Oh, I'm unbreakable," but bitch, I've been broken. And I think that's the mentality of people who have been broken before, to have that unbreakable mentality because they've been broken before.
So that means that they're now non-toxic.
That doesn't make them non-toxic. They still have toxic
Your
traits.
toxic trait, yeah. Of not
The
dealing
world
with the
we
bullshit.
live in today, waking up is a fucking toxic trait. So you can't sit here and say that.
Waking up is a
I'm just saying.
What the fuck?
It's just that the world that we live in today.
Okay, so
It's like everything is considered toxic. Everything. Oh, that nigga wake up and make you breakfast before he even started his day. Oh, that nigga toxic. Why? Because he want to make sure that I have a breakfast
honestly,
in the morning.
well,
It's like, you know what
I
I'm
would
saying?
consider that toxic. That's good toxic.
How?
No, that's good toxic because number one,
If you look up the definition of toxic, good is nowhere to be found. Okay? So we gonna agree to disagree about your good toxicity
good.
because it's
when you in listen, when you ingest the toxicity that you're displayed with, like you just said, how is that toxic? Because your man cooking you food.
that's what I'm saying. But
That's a good toxic.
you may not think it's toxic, but the next hating bitch gonna think it's toxic.
It's
I understand or is it toxicity or is it jealousy?
Girl,
Bitch,
it's
do you
both,
want
honey.
someone to wake up before you and make you breakfast in bed and make sure that you start your day off with a motherfucking smile?
Well, girl, you did say we live in a different world. Sometimes I can't trust a man to cook. Mm-mm.
Look, then them yo men.
Mm-mm.
Because
it would. I'm just saying to answer that, honey. When you know the girl said, "Oh, that's toxic," because he get up in the morning and cook for you the person. And when they say that, I'm like, "Why you would say that, girl? You want to sit there and watch?"
and you would not do the same.
I'm going to do the same.
Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
I don't hear an argument.
We're gonna have.
I don't hear an
I
argument.
want to fix. We're gonna have our breakfast. We're gonna have our lunch.
Look, there's many
ungrateful.
ungrateful niggas that got breakfast in bed from me. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that I said ungrateful niggas. I did. Many, and you guys, if you're watching this, you know who the fuck you are. But many ungrateful men got breakfast in bed out of me.
They did.
Yeah.
Mm.
And how do they return the favor? It's upcoming in my next book, Broken Bitches. But yeah. Let's drink.
I
wasn't gonna write another book about shit, but that title just came. Broken Bitches. Copyrighted. Don't steal it. But listen. We're gonna drink about this topic, and then we're gonna go to the after show, and there we're going to shout out some of our new subscribers. Thank you guys for subscribing. Keep subscribing. Remember to ring
always
that bell,
and please.
She's so over dramatic. I don't even know. But thank you guys.
I've been hoping to see it.
What, you got some parting words? Some words of wisdom? What? Do I see a real tear?
I'm trying to breathe, bitch. It's hurting. It's
Come
crazy.
on.
But I hold it. I'll tell you about it in the after show.
Okay, guys, make sure you tune into the after show. Love you. Thank you. See you. Bye.